We will be going live at the regular time tomorrow morning, 7 to around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna have Tom, Pepin TV, Gandalf, whatever you want to call him, the fellow with the big long beard. Whatever you want to call him, he's gonna be back on the stream. So guys, definitely don't miss that. Slam that notification bell. Let's wait for a couple bit of people to come in. I've been taking notes on some recent news and on some recent stuff that's going on. But I have a lot to talk about still. Hello, welcome into the live stream. Let me know who's watching out there. Who's watching? Drop a comment. Drop a comment. Let me know who's watching out there. I hope you're having a great Friday night. It is Friday. We got a lot to talk about. You know, we got a lot of stuff. I got a bunch of notes here. I don't always have notes, but when I do have notes, there's definitely some good stuff to talk about. But just drop me a comment. I'm curious to know who's watching. Actually, I think before people join in, I'm gonna grab myself a water really quickly. So give me 30 seconds. I need to drink more water. People in the comments have been telling me. So give me a quick minute. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming back. I'm back, boys and girls. I've tuned in, but I refuse to open my eyes. Why? What's wrong? What's the issue here? Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna mute that. That's not the most pleasant ASMR sounds, is it? Welcome into the live stream. I'm curious, slow and low, are you new to the live stream or have you been here before? Are you a subscriber? If you haven't subscribed already, smash that like and subscribe button. Just playing, I got the perfect amount of orange. We just started going live 2 minutes ago. Are you new to the channel or do you watch consistently? What are you talking about? This is my Zoom tan. I don't think it's orange at all, really, guys. Did you restart? I haven't streamed in like an hour or two. I've just been live for 3 minutes. I haven't been live this entire time. It's huge, Carolina, it's huge. Welcome in, everyone. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let me have my computer here. I hope everyone's having a great, fantastic Friday. We got a lot to talk about. Whether you love Trump, you hate Trump, Republican, Democrat, Independent, maybe you don't care about, politics at all. Maybe you're watching from another country. This is gonna be a fun time. You guys are gonna have a lot of fun here. That's what we're all about on this channel, having fun, guys. I think issues have been getting a little bit, too serious. People have been taking stuff a little bit too serious. But yeah, I hope everyone out there is having a Friday. Yeah, it was live hours ago. I'm a huge fan. Are you really? I appreciate that if you are. I want everyone to go follow my second channel. If you guys do that, I would really appreciate that. Travel and Trash Talk on YouTube. Travel and Trash Talk on YouTube. Trying to put Democrats in prison for literally nothing. You think James Comey is an innocent man? You think if they have, criminal accusations against them that they should not go to court for it? I'm very confused. I thought the Democrat loved the legal system when it was weaponized against Donald J. Trump for absolutely no reason. Now you're complaining about it? Actually, the Constitution couldn't be amended. And how do you know I'm not talking about Eric Trump? How do you know I'm not talking about Eric Trump? Oh, I see. You guys are still caught up on the whole demon rat situation. Like, is that what I'm going viral for at the moment? I know that your favorite man, Owen, has made a video about me. It's at 6,000 views in a couple hours. But listen, you guys took it out of context. And I wouldn't be calling people, I wouldn't be using the word demon rats if you people would act kindly, nicely. I read his comments, they're all Democrats, they're all loving and supporting. Even the MAGA people, they're not assholes to him, they're not rude to him, they're kind and loving. But when the liberals see a MAGA YouTuber or a Trump supporter, they go absolutely ballistic. They act like demons. They act like demons. It's just, I don't have much else to say because I'm not apologizing. I'm just pointing out that not all Democrats are demons. God bless our president. Slap that like and subscribe button. Did you like Trump's speech at the United Nations? Yeah, absolutely, man. He spoke the truth. What did he not say at the United Nations that was not the truth? Maybe a bad self tan. This is Zoom tan. Is anyone familiar with Zoom tan? If you guys don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. But spam that like button, guys. It's Friday. Hit that like and subscribe button. We love President Trump. We love the United States of America. President Trump nailed that speech at the United Nations. I couldn't think of a better damn freaking speech at the United Nations than what Trump did. It's crazy. It is crazy. He did a fantastic job. He exposed the truth of the United Nations, exposed the truth about their mass illegal immigration that they're promoting in every single country around the world. They promoted illegal immigrants coming into the United States. They gave them free transportation. They gave them debit cards. They're part of the problem of this world, what's going on, why the United Kingdom has, 4 and 5-star hotels for illegal immigrants, just like the United States has 4 or 5-star hotels for the illegal immigrants in New York. It's just crazy. This kind of shit should not be happening. American citizens, English citizens, they cannot afford a 3 or 4-star, or a 5-star hotel for 30 days. Most of them cannot. And it's, absolutely insane that the United Nations and other government organizations are saying, no, we gotta let these illegal immigrants stay in here. We gotta let them stay in here. We gotta let them stay. No, we don't gotta let them stay. This ain't rage bait. Nothing about this is rage bait, but I'm tired of talking to those comments. Rage bait, rage bait. Come on, guys. Slap that like and subscribe button. I got a bunch of notes. We're not just gonna be rambling on. Well, thank you, Gabe. Thank you. I have a lot of comments to talk about, but yes, the United Nations was absolutely fantastic. Thank you, President Trump. Can we get some Trump comments? Comment MAGA down below. Comment Trump 2028. Everyone that's Republican, that's conservative, we need to support the movement more. Now, just because we won the election, we can't take our foot off the gas. We can't give up because we're still fighting these radical leftist ideology. We're still fighting against these, people verbally in discourse and debate. Of course, not physically, not yet. Hopefully not. I believe in peace and prosperity through America. But the only thing that stops civil wars is discourse and debate. And these Democrats are encouraging people not to debate. Why wouldn't you want to have a conversation with someone? You can understand how they're thinking. You can understand why maybe they're acting evil towards particular people. Maybe you can understand they're thinking better. Or maybe you can change their mind. Or maybe you can set seeds in the back of their mind. And maybe you can't change their mind instantly, but something can grow up out of their thought process. Absolutely. No way I painted my face, man. I did. It's a little bit of a joke. It's some face paint. People are going ballistic about it. And this guy named, how you doing, by the way, Brendan? This guy named, what's his name? I'm trying to find his name on YouTube. He made an entire video about me. Dude has 165,000 subscribers. I mean, I'll tell you guys the name of him so you guys can go check him out himself. But me and my buddy are going to be doing a full video review on his channel tomorrow. So it's going to be, fantastic when we finally get to have our say. But his name is Owen's Fireside Chart. So Brendan, go check out Owen's Fireside Chart. This man made an entire video about me. He has literally 10 times as much subscribers as I have. He ain't growing that fast. He's only growing 1,000 subscribers a month. All his information is on the YouTube analytics site. All of it's online. Yeah, this is hilarious. I mean, I'm gonna do it a couple more times, probably not tomorrow, maybe as a Halloween costume. I have no idea. I don't know if Maxwell was moved, dude. I haven't heard anything about her, but I have heard that Elon Musk is now on the Epstein list. It's like every single person they disagree with. It's really curious. As soon as Elon and Trump started to, what's his name again? His name is Owens Fireside Owens. The name Owens Fireside Chart. It has like 6,000 views on it right now. It's all about me and him just mocking me and saying that he doesn't agree with the Second Amendment right, basically, and he doesn't think guns can help anyone in certain circumstances. I mean, I don't know, man. I thought he was actually going to debate me or talk about policy or politics or something, but instead he just like rambles on about how dumb Trump supporters and MAGA supporters are, and he just tries to make people look dumb. Like, his channel doesn't have a purpose, but I will give it to him. He has grown his channel, like you screaming at the beginning of the video, oh, what gun control? What gun control? We don't have any gun control in this country. Yeah, we have too much gun control, in my personal opinion, but everyone's entitled to their own political beliefs. I mean, this is just entertainment at the end of the day. It's 100% serious. The majority of America believes what I believe. That's why Trump won as president. That's why he won by millions of votes. Travis, if you want to debate me, join my Discord. We have almost 300 people in there. We can set up a debate this evening. Just, join the link in the bio. You don't have to listen to my opinion for any particular reason, but if you want to hear me out, if you want to hear what I got to say, you can listen in and check it out, I guess. I mean, I'm not here to convince you why you should listen to me, but I'm definitely entertaining as hell. I mean, who else on YouTube does this orange face paint stuff? I'm the first person on here, quote unquote, triggering, rage baiting the Democrats, the people that absolutely hate Trump, with orange face paint. No, I condemn, any kind of racism or KKK bullshit. I don't like ultra right-wing people. I do not like Nick Fuentes. That guy disgusts me. But slam that like button, guys. We almost got 400 people in here, so slam that like button. But yeah, Owen's Fireside Chart, man. He made a whole freaking 20-minute video about me screaming that we're in a cult and that he knows cults. He's been on YouTube for 10 years. I mean, dude, you've been on YouTube for 10 years. You can't grow faster than 1,000 subscribers a month. You're only growing 12,000 subscribers a year? Dude, I've grown like 12,000 subscribers in like 2.5 months. So I don't want to hear, I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I don't like Nick Fuentes, man. He's a radical, neo-Nazi. In my opinion, I do not like that guy. But we can talk about something. A recent Antifa member got sentenced to 19 years in prison, and that's not going to be looking so good, especially, with everything going on right now. But the left will swear that Antifa isn't real. Antifa is just a set of ideas. No, Antifa is 100, Trans-Tifa is real, guys. Trans-Tifa is real. This guy got arrested for attacking police officers' vehicles and trying to basically blow them up. And he got sentenced to 19 years in prison. Now, the mainstream media isn't talking about this Trans-Tifa guy that got, sent to prison because they want to tell you, oh, Antifa doesn't exist, it's just an idea. I mean, these people are actively on social media talking about how to overthrow the government and do all this radical bullshit that I don't agree with. But the left will swear that Antifa is not real. And like I said, I don't understand. Every single time, Trump comes together with someone or something like this, they try to stop him. Now they've seen Elon Musk and Trump coming back to the bromance after, during the Charlie Kirk funeral. They came back together, and now people are getting all furious and shit at them. And who knows? 2 hours ago, maybe an hour and a half ago, they're coming out. They're saying, Elon Musk is on that Epstein list. You can't trick me for a second to think that a man, Elon Musk, that called out Trump, for supposedly being on the Epstein list, is also on the Epstein list. You really want me to believe that bullshit? There's zero chance. Now, maybe Trump is on that Epstein list. I don't think he's on that Epstein list, but possibly, maybe. I don't think he did anything with children. I don't think he's a PDF file, but he might have had some involvement with Epstein and whatnot. Maybe. But when you say Elon Musk, you completely have lost me. Completely lost me. Now look how hateful these Democrats are in the comments. I'm not even reading all these comments. If you want something read out loud, talked about, discussed, drop a super chat. But I can see some hateful glimpses here and there from the Democrat Party. Apparently it's also triggered people online that I'm saying demon rats. When I say demon rats, I'm not referring to the entire party of the Democrat Party. I'm referring to people that want to act like demon rats, people that are leaving hateful messages. I've literally seen Democrats in here saying, oh, keep leaving hateful messages and make me go to the right. I mean, you guys are pushing away your own voters with your own rhetoric. And this guy that made this video about me swears no one's selling any pro Charlie Kirk death merch celebrating his death on t-shirts and mugs and all this shit. Bullshit. This guy didn't do any research before his video whatsoever. Charlie Kirk was a great man. He said nothing hateful. He didn't have any hateful rhetoric. He was a good man. And you guys are trying to smut him. You're attacking his family. You're attacking his wife. You're harassing his entire damn family because you didn't like his message. You're mocking him and his entire family. And then you wonder why people will call some Democrats, not all. I have Democrats in my friend group. I have a really good friend. He's a Democrat lawyer. I have lots of other friends that are Democrats. But you wonder why some Democrats, well, I'll call some of them demon rats. You wonder why? It's not a freaking game. These people are evil demon rats. I don't know what else to tell you. Smash that like button though, guys. Let's get to 50 likes and then we'll get up from there. Simple as that. Now, there are good people on both sides. I'm not here to, say all Democrats are evil or all Democrats are demon rats. I'm just pointing out that it is evil activity to celebrate the death and destruction of an innocent Christian father and then tell me that I'm the next Charlie Kirk, that it's going to happen to me. That is disgusting demon rat behavior. Do not ask me while I'll tease and make little comments and jokes about these people here and there when they do it all freaking day to any MAGA person. Go to a liberals live stream. See if they get any heinous leftist comments on their thing. Oh no, they don't get any heinous leftists. They don't get any heinous MAGA comments. Trump supporters ain't out here attacking people in the comment section because they don't like their radical leftist views. Trump supporters need to show their support more to other MAGA YouTubers because the radical leftists are out here and they are attacking stronger than ever. It is freaking disgusting. We should be coming together as a country. I keep trying to do that. I keep trying to say that, but it's just really hard when there's a bunch of radical leftists constantly commenting disgusting things on the videos, on the live streams, on the shorts, every single day. It doesn't bother me. It just shows their character. And at the end of the day, the message I'm trying to tell you guys is every single demon rat leaving a demonic, evil message, you're just going to show other Democrats how people in your party act. You ain't hurting my feelings. You ain't making me sad. You ain't going to make me stop with these kind of harassing, disgusting, demonic comments. I'm a leftist. I have no clue, man. I don't know you. But if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, feel free to drop some super chats. I'm open ears. I'm open eyes and ears. Have your comments highlighted. Let's talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. And come on, you can't not tell me that I'm not one of, the upcoming influential MAGA YouTubers. Make Puerto Rico a state. I've heard that multiple times. Why would you want to make Puerto Rico a state? I'm very interested. They don't pay any income taxes. Is that correct, I believe? I'm not 100% sure. Am I trying to mock Trump? No, I love Donald J. Trump. He's the best president in not only United States history, but in global history. Preach. We Republicans support, no, we do not support Epstein. Not even a little bit. I know that's a meme. I know that's a joke. We don't support Epstein. We condemn Epstein. We love Donald Trump because he got Epstein locked up in prison twice. Trump snitched on Epstein back in 2006. Do I think there's something fishy going on with the whole Epstein situation? Do I think that they might be trying to blackmail, or, what's the other word? Try to use violence or possible harassment or government operations against Elon Musk and Donald Trump? Possibly. It seems like that's what they do to every single one of the politicians. They're trying to either blackmail them, use violence against them, or all of above. It is insanity. It is insanity. Smash that like and subscribe button. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. If you guys can all subscribe to my second channel. Puerto Rico loves the USA and wants to be a part of the greatest nation. I understand that, but you guys would probably have a bunch of other issues like income taxes, but you would also have more support of federal taxpayer dollars. So I don't know, man. That's a complicated subject, very complicated subject for Puerto Rico to join the United States, but I'm not opposed to it, man. We love Puerto Rico too. Lots of Americans go there as a tax haven. We got, I think, Logan Paul or Jake Paul or somewhere there. Lots of Americans owns homes there. I heard it's a beautiful place. Yeah, I'm just orange because I got a spray tan and I love the President of the United States. So when I went to the tanning booth, I requested, can you make me look like the greatest president of all time? And this is how I came out. So, but please, guys, smash that like and subscribe button. Is my best buddy Brendan still watching? Hello, James. How are you? Come to Canada? I've already been to Canada. It's not really my favorite place. But hey, Gabe, how are you doing? Didn't we have a conversation over messages? Where's the Epstein files? Apparently, Elon Musk is in the Epstein files. The Epstein files have, already been released. The victims' names were redacted. I guess the Democrats want to see all the victims in there. Maybe that's what they're worried about. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. But now they're trying to say that there's evidence that Epstein and Elon Musk are involved. I'm just really confused on that whole Democrat narrative. Are they just trying to say anyone they don't like is involved with Epstein? I really don't know. I'm very confused on that. Genuinely very confused. Why is the audio so glitchy? Is the audio okay for you guys, or is it glitchy? For me, I think it's perfect for me. I would have to listen to it though. This is not satire, but we do crack jokes here and there. Can you get a Trump hat from me? I mean, sure, if you drop you want a Trump hat that I wear or a regular Trump hat? I mean, you can just go to the website. If you want this Trump hat, you can drop me $100 super chat and I'll send it to you. My hat shows I'm a traitor. Why? Because I want Eric Trump in 2028? Is that why? No, I'm just kidding. I actually want Donald J. Trump 2028. You love Trump? I love Trump too. He's the greatest president of the United States. But James Comey has been, arrested. He is being charged for making false statements under court oath. He was, you're supposed to tell the truth when you're in court and you're under oath. And also obstruction of justice in the Russia case. He's lying about Trump. He lied back in the day about Trump's, connections with Russia in 2016. He said, oh, Trump has a connection with Russia. They're pushing propaganda to get him elected. And now him. Also, Trump said that more Democrats are going to be facing charges. Will I debate you? Sure, I'll debate anyone that's in here. Just join my Discord, link in the bio. I'm probably going to live stream for 30, 40 more minutes. If you want to debate right now, right here, you can drop a $30 super chat and, I'll end this and I'll have you on. If not, you can just wait until I'm free and we can, debate probably after this live stream. But smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. If you don't have Discord, it's free. You can download it and you can just wait. I'm not going to be live streaming for that much longer. Hello, Clash of Clans Master. How are you, brother? Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Demon Rats back in chat. I love it. I love it. This gotta be rage bait. I don't know what makes you think that. Once again, if you guys have any questions, comments, anything you guys want to talk about, Nick Fuentes continues to disgust me with his comments about Charlie Kirk and saying, oh, Charlie Kirk and Erica Kirk, their marriage was arranged through Bohemian Grove. Like, this man is just a government operative, and it's disgusting. It's truly disgusting. And Trump is working on I don't really like TikTok. I'm definitely on TikTok, so you guys can go follow me on TikTok. Euro and Travel on TikTok. You guys can also follow me on Twitter. Everyone go follow me on Twitter, Euro and Travel on Twitter. But yeah, Trump is doing a deal for a US company to buy and own TikTok inside the United States. Isn't that fantastic, guys? Once again, I don't really watch TikTok videos. I'm more of a TikTok video creator, but I have not, recently posted on there in some time. But smash that like button. We're almost to 50 likes, guys. But let me know where you guys are coming from. Yes, apparently a lot of people left the United Nations when Benjamin Netanyahu went on. I did not see it, but I heard about it. Interesting stuff. I'm in the United Nations also trying to silence Trump, so I don't know if those are people that you're necessarily trying to get you to like you, but I don't know. Well, I want, freedom of speech on all platforms. And I think we're slowly getting more and more of that under Trump, but I would definitely like to see him really focus on it. I think he should force companies to give freedom of speech on social media platforms. I mean, does the First Amendment not apply to social media companies? I understand it's technically a private business, but it's not really private when everyone can use it and it's free. I mean, that's kind of like a public space in my opinion, but this is a highly debated topic. What do you guys think? Should we allow freedom of speech on every single social media platform, or should we, I'm confused. What do you guys think on your honest opinions? If not, why not? Why wouldn't we just let freedom of speech? We've seen how it is on X, and it works fantastic on X. Elon Musk is doing a freaking amazing job on X. It's really, really amazing. Jimmy Kimmel has his show back. He was never censored by the government. He was never stopped by the government. But at the same time, I see Democrats crying about that. At the same time, you want to censor Trump supporters all off social media. It's hilarious. You'll scream when it's one of your guys, when it's a Democrat, but when it's a Republican or a conservative, you don't care about freedom of speech. Trump, Trump, Trump. If you think this is a parody, go check out the other videos on my channel. Then come back and tell me if you think this is a parody. What false or lie have I seen said on stream so far? Please tell me. Sorry guys, I'm still getting over cold a little bit. But James Comey is going to prison, and Trump is saying he's going to, put charges against other people. My guess, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, Barack Obama. Who else do we think is going to get arrested under Trump? Any other guesses? Any other guesses, guys? Any other guesses? Bye, James. I mean, didn't James make threats against Trump's life earlier this year? Maybe that is true about J.D. Vance. That's exactly why we need Trump in 2028. I need all the MAGA voices to speak loud and clear. If we got any MAGA supporters in here, stand out, drop a super chat, let the Democrats know that there's plenty of MAGA supporters in the United States. Let them know, guys. Let them know. If you have any comments, questions as well, you can drop super chats. They will all be answered. Any question you want. I cannot answer thousands of questions when they're moving fast. I do not support anything but conservative Christian values. I do not support anything but conservative Christian values. That's another problem I believe that the Owens fella has a problem with. He's an atheist. He has many different ex-wives. From what his stories seem like, they're all crappy people. Why is he such a poor judge of character? If he can't even find a woman that's loyal to him, and he's crying about all his divorces. I understand divorces happen, but who is he to judge another man's character without even talking about the politics sides of it? Everyone makes mistakes. It's hard to, I'm not trying to throw dirt on anyone out there that's divorced. I got plenty of, friends and family that have been divorced. I completely understand that, but who are you to judge another man's character? Really, I'm not trying to judge his character either. Why are you orange? Because I love this country and I love our president. Spam that like and subscribe button. I just told you my thoughts on it. I mean, if you want my thoughts on Epstein, I have hundreds of freaking live streams about it. And countless videos about it. But if you're coming here to just scream at the top of your lungs in a debate about Epstein, it's probably not gonna, look too good for you. I've already had Epstein debates before, and the Democrats lose every single one of them because they don't come with facts. Do I like Obama? No, not really, but I like his 3 million plus deportations of illegal immigrants. Smash that like and subscribe. Trump 2032! Trump 2036! Coughing a lot? I'm sick. I just said that. No clue what that comment even means. I just know it's probably hateful in one way or another. 75 likes, guys. Spam that like button. Spam that like button. Are you orange? No, man, that must be your phone. That must be your damn phone. That must be your damn phone. Spam the like button, guys. What else do we gotta say? The grand jury wants to indict James Comey. It's the grand jury. Yes, Donald Trump put the nudge forward, but it's the grand jury that wants to indict James Comey. Smash that like button, subscribe, drop super chats if you guys have any topics, questions, anything you want to talk about. Trump has lowered gas prices. Trump has lowered egg prices, grocery prices. Trump has brought over 1 million jobs back into the United States economy. Trump has, fixed the issue with H-1B visas. He's not handing them out like candy anymore. Thank Donald J. Trump. It is fantastic. If you guys have any questions, comments, you can join my Discord as well. We can debate one-on-one, but if you have questions, comments, anything you want me read out loud, just drop super chats. Big W's, big W's. Thank you for subscribing, Harrison. I appreciate that. No one can be, actually Charlie Kirk, but I am Charlie Kirk. You are Charlie Kirk. We can all be Charlie Kirk. Once again, do not like Nick Fuentes. Discord, yes sir. Discord, link in the bio. Come talk with me one-on-one. Let's set up some live streams, some debates, some discussions. Let me know what you guys are thinking. I hope everyone out there is having a fantastic Friday. If you're about the USA, you should love the President of the United States because he's fixing this great country again. He's fixing this great country again, just like he did in his first term. But he's going harder, smarter, better than all. Trump has lowered every single working person here's taxes. If you're watching this and you work a job, you should be thanking Donald J. Trump for lowering your taxes. You should be thanking Donald J. Trump. I'm a big Second Amendment advocate. I'm a big First Amendment advocate. Is this rage bait? No. No, this is not rage bait, but I'm not going to keep, responding to this question. It's obviously not rage bait. What about Jimmy Kimmel? What about the man? Trump has done so much for this country, just like Charlie Kirk has done so much for this country. It's going to be fantastic, guys. They're talking about making a Charlie Kirk a silver dollar in 2026. There'll be 500,000 Charlie Kirk silver dollars, and I hope that legislation passes. The Republicans pushed a bill forward. If we get this passed, we can have a Charlie Kirk silver dollar. It'll be fantastic. It's really great message on the coin. Are you a Christian? Yes, sir, I'm a Christian. How many Christians do we got out there? Spam Jesus in chat. That's a one-word, simple answer. Charlie Kirk does need a stamp, but I think a coin would be good and a stamp would be good. But they're going to put statues of Charlie Kirk all around in every single Oklahoma. Hey, Jesus! Thanks for the super chat. I'm going to get a Charlie Kirk coin if they really come to, I'm sure they're going to be going up high in price as well. They're going to be like collectible coins. Honestly, I think we should put Charlie Kirk on an actual, we should put Charlie Kirk on, I don't know, some actual paper currency. Can I type my message? Sure, go ahead, brother. Type your message. What's your message? I'm here to listen. You dropped a super chat. As long as I don't miss it, I'm going to be looking for you, though. We're going to talk about the Tylenol thing, but let me wait for this comment real quick. God bless everyone watching this, regardless of your political affiliation. I still haven't seen the one dude's comment yet. It must be a long one. That's amazing. I really appreciate you, Rad. Great comment. I hope you like and subscribe. We're going to talk about the whole Tylenol situation in 1 minute. I still haven't seen his comment. The man that dropped the super chat. He said he's going to type out his comment. All right, man, we're going to get into what I wanted to talk about with the Tylenol situation. Ever since Trump made those comments about Tylenol, warning you about it, literally multiple pregnant women have been sent to the hospital for taking handfuls of freaking Tylenol. They're like, I'm going to prove Trump wrong. I know more than a billionaire and all his doctors and all his scientists that are working for him. I know more than everyone. And all these pregnant Democrat liberal lefties are now in the hospital. Some of them got poison in. You're experimenting. You're trying to do a political stunt while you're pregnant. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? You're going to take all those Tylenol pills until you get sick and end up in the hospital? Because if you take too much of something, you can end up, in the hospital. I don't know if they knew this or not, regardless of what they think, if Trump said was right or wrong. If you take handfuls of this shit, you can't end up in the hospital. It's a little rage bait and fine. It makes sense. I just feel like either side of things are wrong in their own ways, but some things then just absolutely do not make sense. Well, Jesus, can I ask you a question? You're a Christian, right? I'm assuming so by your name. If you're a Christian, you cannot side with the left. The left believes in, pro-abortion, unaliving, unborn creatures. That is truly disgusting. Not to mention they believe in cutting off 11 and 12-year-olds' penises. That is demonic, unchristianly values in every which way. Not to mention they're trying to indoctrinate your kid into becoming transgender when they're, at such a young age. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, being whatever you want to be, but, you should not have teachers and all these people trying to make you, gay or lesbian when you're 6 or 7 years old. That is disgusting. That is leftist values. They should not be showing kids any sexualized cartoons whatsoever, especially, Can we debate right now? I mean, if you drop like a $20 super chat, I'm actually having a lot of fun right here, and I don't want to end the stream. But if you do want to debate right now, you can drop a $20 super chat, or we can set it up some other time, or maybe in an hour or 30 minutes. But just join the Discord link in the bio. But you cannot be a Christian and support, in my opinion, you cannot be a Christian and support a lot of these radical leftist values. There's cartoons that are pushing transgenderism, homosexuality. Like I said, if you want to be anything like this, it's fine once you're, of the proper age. Not when you're, 5 years old. You should not be, getting pushed into these things. It's very, very disgusting. It's very grotesque. It's very gross. The Discord, all you gotta do is click on my name, Your Own Travel. It's the first link in the bio. Excuse me, guys, excuse me. You don't know your identity until, you get a little bit older in life. You don't know about your sexuality when you're 4, 5, and 6 years old. You have no idea what you're doing. You have no idea about life. You don't even you're not even fully self-aware that you're even alive especially when you're like 3 and 4 years old. I mean, for some people they might think differently, but this is just my personal opinions. Once again, support who you want. Like I said, it's fine to be any of these things. If you want to be trans, if you want to be gay, I don't care. I'm not going to accept your I'm not going to accept your what's the word for it? I'm not going to accept your lifestyle if you want to be trans or something like that, but I'm not against it. You can go and do whatever you want. I believe in freedom of choice and freedom of expression, but I don't believe that this stuff should be pushed on kids. It is disgusting in my personal opinion. It is absolutely disgusting. In my opinions, these parents should be thrown in jail. If they're letting their kids take hormones, get their wieners chopped off, they should be put in fucking prison. Sorry about the language, but they should be put in fucking prison. That is demon rat activity. Absolutely demonic activity. I'm turning more orange than ever. Got some big changes coming to the military in the next few months. What's happening in the military, man? What's happening in the military? But it's truly disgusting. But hey, I would like to see a Charlie Kirk silver dollar. Maybe 500,000 of them will be produced for United States currency in 2026. As long as this gets passed by legislation, it is absolutely fantastic. Who are they firing? If you want me to do impressions, or you want me to do a Trump impression, I mean, I'm not an impressionist, but if you drop a $5 super chat, I'll try my best. Charlie Kirk was a great man. If he was so hateful, then why did he do more than you do why did he do more for the black and brown community than you've ever done for, anyone whatsoever? Can you explain that? I don't think so. So next. But let me know what you guys are thinking out there. Any comments, any questions? Charlie Kirk's organization currently employs over 1,000 families. Some of these families are black and brown. You guys have no fucking clue what you're talking about. Raising the physical fitness standards are expected to be coming. Jesus meeting Monday to ensure generals and admirals are on the same page. Yeah, they're screaming at the top of their lungs, oh, why are all the generals and the admirals meeting on Monday? Why are they all meeting? This looks like we're going into war. Oh no. Wake up, Democrats. America is changing for the better. This is the conservative America that we all grew up with and loved. This is the moderate conservative country that it should have been a long time ago. I appreciate that, Jesus. It's not all about this or that. It's not all about, left versus right. Sometimes there's just correct values that are not even about Trump or about Kamala Harris. It's just about wrong versus right. At the end of the day, politics ties into everything, even things that are unrelated to Donald Trump and unrelated to all your crying about Epstein. this stuff is, not all related to Trump. There's actual, moral high ground. Hello, Bunny. You like my holy shit over this? What do you not like, Jesus? What do you not like? I'm so confused. What am I saying to upset you? But oh well. I don't know, Sean. I don't know. Thank you, Lord Nero. Thank you, Bunny. Oh, you're mad. You're mad. Charlie Kirk is all of our brothers. Charlie Kirk is our brother in Christ. We have haters here who are cowards. Absolutely. How about this? Jesus, if you drop a $5 super chat, we can debate. I'll set it up and we can do it right now. How does that sound, brother? I just want to play spades with Trump because whatever I'm saying, it seems to be pissing you off, and I feel like you need to get something off your chest. I didn't see your question, but if you have something you want me to reply to so badly, you can have it highlighted in chat so everyone can see. I literally cannot skip over. Vance Graham, 2028. I appreciate that, man, but I'm not going to be near the age to qualify for presidency, even in 2028. I'm a young man. And plus, I still have a lot to learn and a lot to grow. Unlike the Democrats, I'm willing to admit that I have a lot to learn, but I'm still on the right path. I can still tell right from wrong. I'm still on the right side of history. I'm a leftist. Well, cool for you. MAGA. If you love watching MAGA, this is the #1 MAGA YouTube channel all the way out there. I'm doing the orange face challenge. For all the MAGA YouTubers, trust me, in a week, 2 weeks, everyone's going to be doing the orange face. Guess where they got it from? Thank you. I appreciate that, Tank. I try to, listen to my self-speech. I try to practice I try to practice how I speak and whatnot. Orange man, good. When did you start to do the Trump? Well, this is just how, I don't actually do Trump hand movements. I just think people, and Americans specifically, the way they talk, they articulate themselves with their hands. Also, it's good to keep your hands moving because, then people aren't going to feel uncomfortable if you start moving a lot. If you need to protect yourself, they're not going to, second guess what you're going for. These funny questions are endless. I haven't seen any funny questions, but can we get to 100 likes? Italians do that, but most Europeans do not. And I would say it's mostly Italians and Americans. But it kind of makes you look, better. Some people spaz out running corners when you're debating with them or talking with them. I don't think that's a very professional look. It kind of looks like you're on something. Maybe these people are on something, I don't know. Let's get to 90 likes though. We're really close. Oh, you love the flag behind me. I appreciate you. Lindsay is going to fumble the case against Comey. Why do you think that? I highly doubt that. The grand jury wants Comey in prison. Not to mention, he's not going to be the only one detained and, prosecuted or attempted to be prosecuted. There's other indictments coming very soon. Bad news for the liberals and the Democrats. Trump has said this multiple times. Other indictments are coming. Other indictments are coming. Think about it. Think about what? I appreciate you loving my orange glow. I 100% agree. Time on my side. Doesn't matter. She, has experience, and I'm not a lawyer, but I believe that the prosecutor, lawyers, all these kinds of people can be interchanged. So we really don't even know if this is going to be the final, grand jury and whatnot. The grand jury wanted James Comey. To be honest with you, he has 2 charges. When the federal government wants you, there's a 98% conviction rate. Do you even know what James Comey is being charged with? I'm genuinely curious. I mean, you might. Hell no. The Constitution can be amended just like it was for, slavery and women's rights, but I guess you don't know the history of America and Prohibition. Two charges have not been released yet. In a few days or weeks, we will see. I mean, they have been released. The 2 charges are obstruction of justice and making false statements under oath in the court of law. So yeah, the charges have been released. But if you have any other questions, comments, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. We can argue, we can go back and forth, we can debate. Both are felonies. I mean, I think it's funny that you're focusing so much on the prosecution team, but don't even know about the charges that he's facing, and say in a couple weeks we'll know the charges. We know the charges already. Well, there might be a 3rd charge, you're saying? Okay. That's interesting. I wonder what the 3rd charge might be. What do you guys think James Comey's 3rd charge might be? Can we get to 90 likes, guys? We're literally 4 or 5 likes away. Damn, bro, you mean it with color too. Hell yeah. Yes, possible treason. Isn't treason a death penalty? If I'm not mistaken, I think Obama will also be charged with similar charges. Trump said that he's going to be indicting more people. Who else do you think will be charged? James Comey is far from being a Chad. Hillary, that's a good guess. I'm a Christian. I'm far from the devil, quote unquote. Well, I've already talked about the Tylenol thing multiple times, but if you want me to talk about it again, I can go on a whole rant about it. Just drop a super chat, or maybe I'll consider doing it anyway. Let's see what else you guys have to say. We are feeding hate. How are we feeding hate? I mean, the left is already trying to use this exact power to go after the administration. They're trying to use lawfare. They've been going after Trump and his buddies with lawfare for years now. And I'll still complain about it because they're using lawfare. They're using lawfare against James Comey too in some ways or another, but I believe that he, already avoided a bunch of charges like threatening the President of the United States. When your Medicaid and welfare runs out, you can thank President Trump. I mean, that stuff is only ending for illegal immigrants. And plus, I've never taken a dollar of welfare, of any kind of welfare in my life. The files have been released. I mean, I'm sitting on a couch right now. I don't know what you're talking about. No furniture. And does this look like a bare wall to you? I mean, disabled people deserve welfare and Medicaid, Medicare. If you want to call in, you can join the Discord. This isn't a call-in episode. But we can get you on here to debate or to talk with me one-on-one. The Democrats don't know what the fuck socialism is. I watched you the other night. You speak facts. I appreciate that stoicism. I wish the Democrats knew a little bit about being stoic. Do the Democrats even know what the word stoic means? I already talked about Elon Musk being quote-unquote named on the list. He hasn't been named on the list. The Democrats are swearing that he's on the list now, and no one believes it for an instant. Like the stream, people, and if you have any comments, questions, drop some super chats. It's Friday, it's payday, guys. Let's get to it. You're tripping, Amy, you're tripping. Nothing's orange here. Nothing is orange. Must be an issue with your phone. Having pictures with someone makes you guilty of a crime? I didn't know that. It's the first time I'm ever learning about that. You're right, payday isn't always Friday, but most people get paid on Fridays. Maybe I'm wrong, but... I don't know what the hell some of your comments even mean. It's just a damn joke, but it's okay. I really don't care anyway. Colt. Can you guys at least smash the like button and subscribe? There you go. Is that better? I don't even understand half of these comments anyway. Debate me social, join the Discord. Have anyone actually joined the Discord, or are they all just screaming, debate me? What do you want to speak out regarding a war? How Trump has ended 7 wars, or what are we talking about specifically? The Discord link is in my YouTube bio. All you gotta do is click on my YouTube name, and that's how you get kicked out of the comment section, brother. With comments like that. Bye-bye. I guess the war of Azerbaijan versus Armenia, where, millions of people died, was fake, according to the Democrats, because Trump hasn't stopped any wars, according to the Democrats. According to the Democrats. Never surrender. Never surrender. What wars are over? What are we talking about? The best revenge is debating and discourse and spreading the word. Revenge, you don't get someone's life back with revenge. What paparazzi? What are you guys even yapping about? We do miss Charlie Kirk. R.I.P. Charlie Kirk. Can we get to 100 likes maybe? Thank you for speaking up and don't fall for the trolls. Well, I appreciate your comment, but we gotta fight harder because these radical leftists are, all just trolling. You never see Trump supporters trolling. I wonder why. A radical leftist took Charlie Kirk's life. A radical Democrat took Charlie Kirk's life. You disgusting liberals are blaming it on everything else. See how I didn't use the word demon rats there? I didn't use the word demon rats. Good to see you, Trinity. Hey, Trinity, this is for you. This is just for you. Because we don't need the troll. We just watch. Well, if you guys love this channel, if anyone wants to see me do 300 to 400 push-ups, drop a $20 super chat. We see Trump trolling with the autopin portrait in the place of Biden's portrait. Okay, that is trolling, but I was talking about in the YouTube comments section. I agree with the Trinity. I agree with you. The radical leftist. Oh, here we go again. The disgusting radical leftist. I can't be stopped by a damn liberal or a leftist. That's not going to happen. But if you guys have any final questions, comments, get us to 100 likes. We're only 2 likes away from 100. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you liked and subscribed. You know what I'm going to do real quick? I'm going to do a quick promo for my second channel. We really need to get it to 100 freaking subscribers because I really haven't been promoting it and I haven't been posting on there. But if I did post, if I did promo, we could easily have over 100 for sure. I mean, we could have over 1,000 for sure, but I need to promo it. Here we go. There we go, guys. I'm going to pin that right there. Actually, I can't even pin it. But everyone see that comment right there? See that comment? Click that link there right now. Click that link I posted. Go over to my second channel, Trinity. Go over to my second channel, Time. Go over to my second channel, Gabriel. It's disappointing that fellow leftists are trolling. It's not an actual good look. Actually, debate. Go over to my second channel though, guys. The rest of this video is just going to be a promo. Second channel right there in the link. I'm going to put it there again. I want to see you guys going over there. Everyone leave this channel right now. Go over there and subscribe, guys. Subscribe, 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 subscribe to it. A common Democrat is a simple one who is misinformed or stupid. Neither case is their fault, so be kind to them as much as the situation calls for it. I learned this from watching Charlie. I'm going to screenshot that, man. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to be kind, man. It's just so damn hard when these people are, mocking a man that's dead, when they're leaving heinous, disgusting comments. And I'm not going at them full force. I try to give them mercy. The most I ever do to them, I'm not perfect. I'm a sinner. The most I ever do to them is call them libtarded, liberals, demon rats. But anything else, I do not personally attack anyone in my debates. I do not go after anyone in any shape or form. I try to be nice as possible. But it's growingly, hard. It's growing hard. Yeah, I want to debate as many people as possible. I'm not really a fan of the call-in thing. I like to have people on my live stream so we can talk for, 30 minutes, an hour, etc., etc. I have no clue really who Adam Mockler is. Who is Adam Mockler? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Please sub to my second channel. I love the fact that we are not calling derogatory names, just spitting facts. They can't deal with it. It's sad. It is sad. I 100% agree with you, Isabel. I'd love to have you on my channel, by the way. I'm looking for more conservative women to come on stream and speak out against what's happening right now. Just, hit the link in the bio for the Discord, or message me on Twitter, message me on X, Your Own Travel. Follow me there as well. And the link I just posted is to my second channel. Even if you're a Democrat, even if you're a leftist, I don't care. Go follow and subscribe to the channel. This is all entertainment. Why is bro so orange? I don't know. You should ask Donald Trump. I'm glad I found your channel. It's refreshing. I really appreciate it. I know you're going off soon, but if you haven't read the Bible, I would recommend it. I say it all the time. I don't believe in the hocus pocus, but it's still an amazing book. I don't think the Bible is hocus pocus. I'm a Christian. I appreciate that, guys. Please subscribe to my other channel. I'm going to be posting more content on there. I have really good ideas for the second channel. Do I think Kash Patel is hiding something, possibly? I really enjoy the current discourse. I don't see black or gray. We are just humans following leaders and powerful people, but those leaders use our fear. Absolutely. The leftists have nothing left except name-calling, threats, violence, and their facade has crumbled. They're not exclusive, and they're not tolerant. It's true. I'm not going to sit here and tell you my opinions again about the constitutions and the 22nd Amendment. If you want me to talk about that so damn badly, drop a super chat. What is a leftist mindset? I mean, it's a political scale. There's certain things that fit under the leftist mindset, but this is more like an opinion question. I don't think there's like a definitive answer for this. You want an example? You would like an example of leftist mindset? Well, yeah, like a leftist is someone that believes in pushing, hormones, transgenderism on kids. I mean, it's not just that stuff. It's really any kind of bullshit in that kind of category whatsoever. I mean, there's a billion different things that I could say for it. People that are that are pushing open borders and whatnot as well. Z-Dog, go subscribe to my other channel. Gabriel, go subscribe to my other channel. I mean, I just broke it down. Anything that falls in the liberal leftist category for beliefs, for Democrat beliefs, for people on the left, that is a, liberal mindset. But they also have a lot of them have a victim mentality as well, but not all of them. That's not, I wouldn't say that's definitely a leftist, but a lot of them have, victim mentality, entitlement mentality. They think the government or someone owns them money or owes them something. Maybe not necessarily an extremist, but I would consider it bordering extremism. I'm a Democrat. Oh, hold on, let me scroll up. I'm a Democrat, but I get what you mean by left. It's just young people. We need to get back to running the economy and making a boom. I wouldn't mind a Republican being president. And, I'm not totally opposed to someone based on their political beliefs. I would vote for a Democrat or an independent or, a libertarian for government if they were good, they had good policies, and they weren't completely radicalized by the left. Hello, Snuffles. Can you guys show support for the channel, though? It's been a slow day in terms of, support for the channel with super chats and whatnot. So if you guys can drop super chats for any final questions, comments, I promise you I'll make it good and entertaining if you do. If not, it's okay. Just have a great Friday. I'd really appreciate it, though. Thank you, Z-Dog. Thank you, Z-Dog. I deal with leftists daily. The thing is their lack of wanting reality to be the reality that makes them susceptible to extreme things. I agree there. Oh, sorry you feel that way, Sam. I wish you could come on here and get to know me and have, an open discussion and open discourse and debate with me. But subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I know we only have 60 people left. Can you call in? I mean, yeah, you can join my Discord. Open discourse and debate. Yeah, man, let's get to know each other's points of views. And I mean, if you drop like a $20 super chat, you can come in right now. Does that work with you? I'll end the stream and I'll invite you in. I only say the same truthful talking points. If I only say the same rhetoric, what do you mean by rhetoric? That's such a broad word. You mean I only say my beliefs and my point of perspective? I always hear the other person out. I appreciate you, Gabriel. If you want to do me a huge favor, you can also go to my second channel as well. It's right there in the link. Wait, did it post? Oh no, it didn't post. Well, Trash and Travel, if you want to go there and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that as well. Sure, Mitchell, but drop a super chat or drop it if you want to do it. If you don't want to do it right now, if you drop a $10 super chat, we can do it another time. Or if anyone wants to show their support and their love for their channel, we're pouring blood, sweat, and tears into this channel. So I would really appreciate any super chats, anyone that subscribes, all that stuff is really appreciated. How do you get to your other channel? Here, I'll try to post the link again, man. I'll try to post the link again. Let me see if it lets me. There you go. This is makeup. There's my second channel. Even though I disagree with you on some parts, I really admire that you put yourself out there, put your opinions out there. Our generation is what needs to be to shoulder their burdens. Ideologies aside, I 100% agree. Show your support for the channel. Drop a $5 super chat. That would really mean the world to me. Like I said, it's been a slow day. It's been a slow, streaming today. That's fantastic that your vet bills have gone down under Trump. And if you can't drop a super chat, it's what it is. Just go to my second channel and subscribe. I really appreciate that as well. And also hit the like and subscribe button here. It's okay. Slow days are the best days. Don't whine. You're right. I'm not here to whine too much, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You're a real American patriot. I appreciate you. People like you give me hope in Gen Z. Oh, I have great news for that comment. I really appreciate that super chat. I appreciated the messages a lot as well. That's why I screenshotted it just now. But yeah, absolutely. The fun fact about Gen Z is, before I hop off, this will be my last comment, but also go over to my second channel. I'll say this one more time. Subscribe to my second channel. But the majority of Gen Z is actually, going more into conservative values. Doesn't mean that they're Trump supporters. Doesn't mean that they're voting Republican all the time, but they're heading more and more. They're not registered Democrats. 10 years ago, 55% of people that were white men my age, around their early to mid 20s, 55% of them were supporting the Democrat Party. Now today, that number has dropped to 29%. Gen Z is, fantastic in that aspect. Millennials are much more leaning to the Democrat Party than Gen Z. One of these days, Grams, I'll be in your screen. We can talk construction. I'm a historian and I can discuss why it's literally not interpretable. Absolutely, man. I'd love to have you on my show, Tom, on my side. Just reach out to me whenever you're ready. I like to have, intelligent people on here. You sound like a pretty good, intelligent, nice human being, unlike a lot of these, other people out here. Musk/Barron Trump 2028? No, they can't run. I'm not racist and I'm not a devil. I'm a Christian. How do I subscribe to your other channel? I mean, I'll comment it one more time, man. You have to click the blue link and click the subscribe button. See that blue link right there? Click on that link. It'll leave this channel. You can go onto the second channel and subscribe. Don't tell them my IQ. The left will freak when they see it's in the high 3 digits. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Guys, we're only 1 subscriber away from 90 on the second channel. Snuffles, if you didn't subscribe to the second channel already, I think you did, brother, but if you didn't, hit that link. Alright, guys, I'm going to hop off now. We're going to be live streaming early tomorrow, 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with, Trucker Buddy, Gandalf, whatever you want to call him. Tom Pepin TV. And peace out, guys. I think it's dangerous when you mix politics with religion. I don't agree with pushing hormones, but religion is quite powerful. I don't think it's a problem at all. Our country was founded on Christianity, but that's a whole nother debate. I think you have to stay safe, Chris. Best wishes to you. Hopefully you take some medicine to deal with that mental illness. But peace out, guys. Have a great rest of your night. Love you all. Special thanks to Snuffles, Trinity, Time on My Side, all the moderators, and all the great comments. Z-Dog, Amy. Peace out, guys. Have a good one.